Back, a Sarasota woman remains shaken up after mistakenly becoming the subject of a police raid.
The woman says U.S. Marshals were acting on a tip that led them to the wrong home. And as ABC 7's Bobeth Yates reports tonight, the raid left her staring down the barrel of a gun. Bobeth?
That's right, Scott and Lauren. The 59-year-old woman says the marshals came in with guns drawn and ready to shoot. This is a scene from the movie Seven, and while the odds of experiencing a similar situation may seem unlikely, it became a reality for Louis Goldsberry.
I was washing dishes. Out of my peripheral vision, I see movement. I look up. There's a Rambo kind of guy with like a vest and a gun pointing at me with a white light. And I just like, oh, you know, and I dropped to the floor and I yelled to my boyfriend, get down, there's somebody with a gun out there.
Goldsberry crawled from the kitchen to her bedroom, got her gun and waited.
I see the door open, so I took aim. It's the only thing I know to do, and I see this bright white light and a barrel of a gun. I don't see a person. And he said, "This is a team, please."
The U.S. Marshals were raiding her home. Goldsberry says she felt like she was in a war zone, and even though she heard the word police, she says the behavior caused her to be skeptical.
It was really scary because, you know, he said, if you don't put your gun down, I am going to kill you. Yeah, he did. And he said, effing kill you. Yeah. And so when he said that at first, I wasn't even sure it was the police still, because I'm like, oh, police don't act like that and say that. You just think it's a home invasion. I thought it was some bad guys after me.
Eventually, she put her gun down and was handcuffed. While she waited, the U.S. Marshals explained they were acting on an anonymous tip.
I'm having a hard time processing it, and I want to understand. I want the truth. I want to know why they came here, who called, what made them do that, and is that standard practice?
We had some of the same questions, so we placed several calls to the U.S. Marshal's office, but was unable to get a response. But Goldsberry says something said during the incident may be the basis of the entire ordeal.
His comment was they're federal marshals and they can basically do what they want. I'd hate for this to happen to anyone else. It's just so wrong. That's just, if that's protocol.
Now, there was some talk that the deputies entered other homes in the complex, but Goldsberry says she spoke to her neighbors, and so far she's the only one that was subjected to this kind of search. Back to you.